All right, good morning, guys. Well, we've moved to another job from the road district job. This little pond here, I want it tore down and spread out. The problem is it's got that much water in it, so I'm gonna have to drain it, or I could have done it with the 850 more than likely. The 953 is not done yet, or I could have done it with it if it had been dry, but it's not. So we're gonna get this dude tore down and at least get the dirt in on top of it. We'll get the water out and at least get the dirt in top of it. It's not, we're not gonna be able to final grade it. It'll probably be summertime before we can final grade it, but at least we can get it in there where it's not going to, where it's not gonna be a mud hole and just have cows getting stuck in it and stuff like that. So anyway, this is just, as a crow flies, probably 3 or 4 miles from where the county, where we finished the county road work up. So it was one of those deals. I was close. I just thought I'd swing by here and knock it out, or it's gonna be after the first year before I could get here. The uniqueness about this is, and it's oftentimes with a lot of these chicken turkey barns and stuff, they have a curfew. So they've got lights out at 2 o'clock, so I've got to be out of here not making any noise by before 2 o'clock. So anyway, I'm gonna get up here and start slinging some dirt, get this drained out, start slinging some dirt up here, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can knock her out and be done. Windows in beautiful shape. here too deep, but gotta give myself a little bit of, just get it out of the pond, then we can go from there. Gotta grease this thing up too. For a while. Coverage on it. Probably won't be able to final drain it or drain it, but I'll have to get turned. Let me get my rear end swung around here real quick. Tracked a lot of miles in its short life. So the links are a little bit loose. Like I said when I first bought it, it was probably on a pipeline. More than likely. And so they tracked a lot with it. Like I said, the pads, it's the original undercarriage. The pads are fine. A lot of life left in the pads, and even the bottom rollers aren't too awful bad, but those links are loose. So the links are a little bit loose. And so when you get where you're on the outside of when you're sitting in the middle and you got the inside of the pads turned up, boy, she's not happy at all. But there's still too much life left in them to even be thinking about new tracks. So that's not even I mean, 53 is about done with its new tracks. So this is see, I mean, you can see right there, I stripped all the clay off and we're right on the virgin ground, and we're right on the topsoil. So I mean, they just, whoever built this pond just never had any plans of it being a substantial long-term deal. I mean, but like I said, around here you just see that an awful lot. Doesn't in the least bit surprise me. right, guys, well, kind of looks like a bomb went off right at the moment, but I wasn't able to get all the water out. 90% of it, 99% of it I did, but it's probably going to get a little squishy. We'll see. Whatever reason, the majority of the clay was on this way, about halfway through the dam, that direction. You had your grittier and your clay. I got a topsoil pile there. That was all topsoil, that entire end. I never hardly hit a rock until I got to about right here. So I don't know, that's why I've got it piled up separate. I'll get all this worked down and we'll see where we're at, and we'll take and utilize that topsoil. But chances are I'm not going to be able to get in there and final grade this. It's too squishy yet. So I'm just going to try to get it all in here where it won't hold water, and then we'll just leave that pile there. And once it settles in, you know, next summer, you know, after next spring or something, once it settles, then we can come back and final grade it and spread that topsoil on top of it. But, you know, I think all we're going to be able to do today, more than likely, is just get it filled in and roughed in so it won't hold any water. And so that's my goal. If we can final grade it and spread the topsoil, I'm all about it. But I've got my doubts. Alrighty guys, well this one is done. I got done all I could get done because I left that humped up because it is pumping pretty bad. So if we don't leave that humped up, then the cows will waller it down and you'll have another pond. So we had to leave that humped up. Had to cut a swell here too based on the way that that's, you know, coming down the hill there. So no laser, but I just kind of done it by the seat of my pants and it should be okay. So I got done and just in time I get that thing loaded, it'll be close to 2 o'clock. So made my curfew. So anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, and ring that notification bell, and that way you know when I post a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and that's at DirtDaddy953. So anyway, we'll catch you guys on the next job. See ya.